Firstly, one of them, especially with online lead generation, to get conversion, one of them, the eye openers, I kind of knew this anyway from my time on the phone and face to face, but it's actually telling them, or let me just call it asking them to convert. So giving someone a call to action, it's not something that's naturally not always intuitive. So for instance, if your mindset is I'm going to create a 59 or a 60-second video of value and post it to Instagram, in your mind you're thinking I'm in value giving mode, and you leave it at that. Well, it doesn't mean at the end you have to add in, okay, just before I go, make sure you buy stuff from me. But you need to give a call to action, which might be you know, like a link to your website or something like that, or a searchable hashtag or something that will take people back to you. So it's crazy the difference between producing content of value and then producing content of value with very gentle, subtle, not even a nudge, a kind of a call to action for those who want it at the end is worth doing. And sometimes the things like YouTube is just what you should do, I think, at the end. In fact, maybe it's not for everyone, but at the end, if you're producing a value-based video, to say, if you like this, like it, leave me a comment, what did you think, ask a question, or you know, don't forget to subscribe, things like that. Because otherwise, it's amazing how when I started saying don't forget to subscribe, people started subscribing a bit more. And before that, you think, well, isn't it obvious? Well, often it isn't, so you need to tell people. And that actually comes from back at when I was doing sales. So I would be calling business owners or CEOs or something, and I would be selling them this internet advertising. And at the end, often you'd hear people say, you know, so that sounds really good, and that'd be it. And it kind of, the call would dissipate. And it's like, you have to actually say, so do you want to do it? Yes, I do. Okay, so let's go to the next step. I'll send you a form, sign it, and then we're off, right? And you know, unless you actually ask someone, sometimes they don't do it. So you do need to ask. That's one of the big things. Or you do need to give someone a call to action. Otherwise, people get confused. Like, especially with an advert, you know, they get an advert and it's like, right, okay, thanks for the value. What do I do next? Some people want what you're talking about. You give them a place to go. You know, you might be crap on search engines, so people can't find you. So give them your web link instead, right? It makes a big difference. So I hope that helps.
Chasing the dream while everyone snooze, facing all these ultimatums, realizing the truth, avoiding the fakes. I got what it takes. I made my mistakes. I had to dislocate to put me in my place. Man, no.